Hello, I'm Terry Zilke. This is my first review of 8 records, 4 from Australia, 4 internationally. Now, we'll start with internationally. This record, Killer Be Killed, features members of Mastodon, Soulfly, and that other band with Greg Puciati, which I can't think of right now, but gee, I listened to this twice and I thought, what the hell is going on? We got 3 different vocalists and I'm confused. All I'm listening for is Max's voice, honestly, because I love him. He's a bloody legend. But today I was listening to it at work, in the car. There's just riffs, and I'm starting to get used to the mix of vocals, and it's starting to sound like a great record, and it's probably going to make my top 10. Behemoth, the Satanist, it's very extreme, you know. It's not for the faint of heart. I mean, here's the front cover, sorry. Very shiny. I bought this a well time ago, you know. I'm not a Satanist, but I don't believe in God, and there's lots of prog elements in this, I must admit. You know, it's black metal, but gee, some of those gent and all that sort of stuff is in here, believe it or not. And there's a track towards the end that's just going, Hail Satan, Hail Satan, and I believe that this record is very good, and it's still in my top 10, but it might get beaten later on in the year. You know, there's still many releases to come. Lacuna Coil's Broken Crown Halo, very good. Way better than, what was it, Dark Adrenaline? Yeah, nah, this one tops it by far. It's got, it's heavier, it's got more depth to the songs. Christina's vocals in this, they just sound better, you know. There's more range, more depth. It sounds a bit more like their older stuff in her vocals particularly, and it's a bit more, you know, there's just more range, and it's definitely in there. I have been blasting this one, Sonata Arctica's Pariah's Child. Never heard them before. I mean, you know, I've heard of them, but I haven't actually listened to it in depth. But this record, it's got some lyrics that just are mind-boggling. You know, songs like What did you do in the war, Dad? That's my favourite song of this. I mean, it puts you to tears sometimes. It's got some Jim Steinman elements, you know, some of that theatrical stuff, some of that ballads, very meatloafy and heavy. Now we move to the Aussies. This one, Eon of Horus, Existence, is probably my #1 record, I must admit. I was listening to it today in the car while at work, and it's still one of my faves. I thought I might get sick of it, but no way. This is jazzy death metal, Opeth meets Meshuggah type stuff that, yeah, nah, this is great. These guys are going somewhere. If it wasn't for their lack of bass player at the live show, but still they were great live, even without a bass player. That shows how good they are. Terra Maze, loved it, very melodic vocals. You know, the vocal styling's very catchy, and very good musicians, these guys. You know, I listened to it, you know, off my legal download site, and I just had to buy it, and I bought it, and I read through the booklet, and you know, it's all about faith and light and hope and truth. Not that it's a bad thing, but you know, just yeah, nah. So yeah, I'm a bit depressed I bought that, but great band though. Boris the Blade, Brizzy band, very good. I recommend this. There's death metal, breakdowns, all that sort of stuff. These guys have come a long way, and they've still got a long way to go, and I believe they're going to be huge. Saw these guys last weekend, Forever the Optimist. Yes, I saw them in Rockhampton. You know, there weren't many people there, but yeah, good band. I had to buy their CD so I could keep listening to it, and I've gotten to know the songs now, and I think it's a good record. You know, if you like Carnival, Butterfly Effect, that sort of stuff, but these guys are a bit more prog, maybe. You know, bit heavy, a little bit heavy, bit like Sardinia, but nah, very good record. And that concludes my album reviews for the half monthly, although I might just bring to your attention some of the stuff that I haven't yet bought. Alakira, who are from Greece, which sound very much like ISIS, but you know, I definitely want to buy their stuff. What else have I got here? Voyager I want to buy. I've heard on Hogue Metal. Yeah. Look, I can't bring it up right now. I made a list, but for some reason it's not opening. But yeah, my yet to buy list, which is almost empty because I can't think of... Oh, I bought it, the Necrotic Manifesto. Fuck. Great live band. Yeah, unfortunately their album hasn't been released in Australia yet, so I haven't been able to buy it. But I think it's probably one of their most excessive albums yet, you know. Also want to buy Cynic, Kindly Bent to Free Us, I really like. Just scrolling through here, my iTunes playlists. Another Aussie band, Inhale, Demon Within, which I might be seeing in a week or two. Incense, De-Evolution, Meshuggah stuff. You know, gent, if you actually believe that's a genre, but yeah, no. Metzatol. Oh, that stuff's crazy. I love that stuff. And Sardinia Reality Kicks. Oh, I like that album, you know. I'm gonna buy it. I'm going to eventually. And Whitechapel, Our Endless War. Sounds like a good death metal record that they're touring with Devil Driver, and I've really enjoyed what I've heard on Hogue Metal so far, and yeah, getting into it big time. Okay, that concludes my album reviews, and there'll be more to come. Thank you. Bye.